Hey guys, Vinny here, Say It Once Dog Training. We have Nellie with us today, and she's your typical leash puller, but she does a lot of nervous barking when she first sees somebody, right? So it's like a woof, woof, woof. And the reason she does that is because she doesn't know what else is expected. So she's in front on a leash, somebody comes out and she barks because that's what she thinks she should be doing. However, once we teach her to heel and she gets more confident in knowing what she should, or what's expected of herself, it's easier for her to not bark at people because now she knows the objective. What would you like me to do, human? What do you want from me? So we'll go for a little walk. We'll see how she typically does. Go, but and you can see it's just a standard leash pulling, you know, where I'm just gonna walk, 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 and there's a lot of, okay, I'm gonna drag and go. No big deal. This will be an easy fix. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna fix it. All right, so we're about to start our leash walking. She's on a small Star Mark plastic training collar, okay? She's a sensitive, nervous girl, so we're gonna start with that. And tried and true, what do we always start with a training collar? We do some circles, right? Now here's the thing, nervous dog, I'm gonna turn left. She's on my left. I'm gonna turn left almost every time at the beginning. Now why is that important? Because when I turn left, my body actually helps guide her that way. When I turn right, it's all on her. But when I turn left, I help out a lot, so the dog gets a little extra help from you guys. So we're gonna start just with our words, we know how. Remember, hold the leash, 2 hands, just like this. You'll see me hold it like this. Do as I say, not as I do generally, okay? Heel. Good. Good girl. Heel. Very good. Very good. So she's going to feel a little tension. No, very good. I'm going to turn left. Heel. And that collar being up high and snug gives me the ability to kind of cruise the... Good job now. Good. The tail's starting to come up too. That's good. Heel. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good. Heel. Good job now. Sit. Good girl. Good. So she still doesn't want to take food from me because she's a little nervous about being in a new place. That's okay. But if my dog doesn't want to take food, if your dog gets nervous and doesn't take food, don't continue to offer it. You're just going to make the dog more nervous and you're going to lose your reliability with food. So I'm going to do it one more time. Heel. Another important thing with a nervous dog is to talk to everybody. Hey, how's it going? Good, thanks. How's your mother? Good, good to see you. I want to practice talking. Stop right there, Jay. I'll spin around you. You can follow me now. I want to practice talking to everybody and their mother. Nope. Hey, what's going on? So my dog sees me, talking to people, communicating. Everything is okay. I would like to stop and put my dog into a sit while I have conversations with multiple people, but I have to expose this dog to a shit ton of new people over the next 60 days. So Nellie's afraid to get onto the dog bed, which is very common with a nervous dog. So I'm going to flip all 3 of them over, and I'm just going to guide her over top, and we're just going to walk on one at a time. Good. That one's easy. This one's a little bit more difficult for her. Actually, very good. We're going to do this one too. Good. Good job. Make her stop on this one. Good. No words yet. The word place and free really don't matter until the dog starts to understand what's going on. Come on now. Good, girls. Good. Yes, I see you. Now, why am I letting the jumping right now? Because the dog's starting to build a bond with me. Get a little trust. That is the least of my concern. Come on. Ready? Sit. Good. We're going to walk. Boom. Boom. That's really good. Now, bear with me. Awesome. So this is going to be our first attempt. Same thing. Going to get a little excited. Nellie, Nellie. Oh, yeah, you hear the dog outside. Over there. So we're going to try to walk up on. I'm going to go up with her, guide her up. Come on. You can see doesn't want to come up. A little bit of pressure. Good girl. Good. Just a little bit of pressure and guidance. So we're going to shut down, but we're going to come up. I'll come up with you, girl. So I don't drag up. I just don't let my dog go away. Good. So you can see she doesn't want to come, so I'm not going to drag up. Just pressure. Good. The second she, good girl. The second that she moves forward, so we're not going to let her run from it. Not let her run. Good. Good girls. Good. Now this one's big. This one's a real big one, and I don't think we're ready for this yet. You got it? Yeah, she's got it. Good. Good girl. And good job, sweeties. And people go, man, you're really forcing her up there. Listen, she's got to be able to jump up 6 inches off the ground. So that was huge for her. I'm going to do this a couple of times, and then we'll film it again in a few minutes when she's ready to rock and roll. That's standard. Like, hey, I want the dog, and I want it freaking now. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to lunge. Now this time, I'm going to correct pre-lunge. Nope. Little tug. You continue to stare at that dog. That's not good. Good job, babe. Good. Good. Good, good, good. So we're gonna do this one. You can see the fixation here, right?
Nope.
So distance is the greatest asset that I have, but it's also the only one I can control. I can't control how many dogs come out or what the other dog does. I can control how far. So if Ant goes on this side this time, and I feel like, okay, I can't do this, well, heel. I'll come over a little bit further, bounce out a little bit more to make it more successful. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, so we're gonna walk past, we got our two friends out here. We're gonna walk past. I'm gonna have Ant put his boxer in a sit. But go out with your friends and practice these little games with dogs that you know. Now, good girl now, good. You notice we got the right turn down pat, that's a beautiful thing. Let's see how she does with this. Oh, Michael Jackson moonwalk. Now come. Good. Heel. You can see she's starting to open up, have a little bit more fun. Good girl now. Good job, baby. Nellie, sit. Good, Rugrats. Heel. Heel. Good, Pop. Good. Nellie, come. Good girl. That's my girl, and that's a really good job. But you have to set up these obstacle courses with people that you know to have success. All right, so we got little baby Nellie right now, and when you have a dog who is like Nellie, who gets nervous, you want to try to expose the hell out of them to take them to new places and whatnot. Heel, and you can keep it simple, man. I really don't have to do much. I just want to walk her around and talk to everybody I see. But so somebody opened up a mail container, one of those mail drop boxes, and it kind of got her rattled a little, like, oh my God, what's that? But she has to hear that 1,000 freaking times, because the more she hears shit like that, then it becomes nothing. But I have to train in this environment. I can't just come here once and go, oh, she's going to be perfect because I went here one day. No. But every person we see, now you notice, well, number one, shopping plazas are dead in general, but I also went to the side where there's not that many people to start, because I don't want to see 1,000 people right now. I just want to see a couple. Heel. Good, Nell. Good turn, girl. Maybe I'll push the shopping cart a little. Can we talk about people who don't push their shopping carts back? God bless them. But very good job. All right, so we have her in a sit now, and we're just going to walk through because we got more people. Thank you so much for the conversation, dear. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Hi, baby.
Hi, how you guys doing? Good to see you. Very good job. You're stealing all my thunder. Now you're the good-looking one. What the hell happened? Good girl. Good job, sweetie. But you can see it's not like there's any tension. Now she's getting too far. Nope. Good. And you can see, boom, as soon as we say no, she goes, oh shit, yield. I know that one. Now, say she got a little nervous and she was trying to pull ahead too much here. This is where I would do a lot of my circles, a lot of my sitting, a lot of my treats, go back to my foundation. I sound like yoga with Adrian, but that is the God's honest truth. Good foundation. Ooh.
Okay, go.
Hey guys, so we're back with Nellie and we're gonna work on the place command. You remember how much she struggled getting onto the bed, but now she's jumping up on, she likes jumping up on because she's starting to eat food, and we're getting her to stay. So I'm gonna show you this process. You're gonna do this session, let's say 3-4 times a day, 7-10 minutes a piece, and then we'll eventually do 2 sessions, maybe a little bit longer, so on and so forth. So now, place. So we say place, she jumps right up, boom, yes. As soon as she sits, she gets her treat. Now, here's the thing. Nope. Good. She knows better. Here's the thing. I should not say sit at all. It should be automatic. And if she tries to stand up, I immediately mark that with the word no. And intermittently, I'm going to go back to Nellie here. The longer that she stays in a sit, the more I'll continue to come back. Good. Good girl. We can free her. Free. Ah, good girl. You stinker. What'd you do? Wow. Want to try it again? Now, place. So we say place. She jumps up. Good. Yes, good girl. You can see she's like, okay, where's my food here? She knows jumping up onto the bed's going to bring something good. I'm going to walk further away, which is beautiful. I'm going to start adding in distractions now. Dropping a bag of treats. Oh my God, please don't spill the food. Dropping a bag of treats. Maybe I eat a bite of my sandwich. I'll continue to intermittently come back. Good. Yes. Walk away. If she gets up, we know we tell her no, and we put her right back. But this is where you start to make a dog have a good decision-making ability. Because as soon as she stands up and I say no, in her brain, she's got 2 options. I run off the bed, or I sit my butt back down. Nope. So now she made a bad decision. A little tongue. Place. Get her right back up. Good. Good girl. No food right there. Now, why don't I give her food even though she did good? Because what started the sequence of events there is her getting off the bed. And if I end the sequence of events with treats, my dog's going to eventually figure out, hey, get off the bed to run right back up because this guy's going to keep bringing me back treats. That's a big time problem. Good girls. Good. Good. Free. Get off that bed. Oh, I got a good girl. Now, Annette, can you do me a favor? Can I have you swing right back here? So now we're going to use the big bed that she hated. Ready? Place. Good. She jumps up, boom, she gets her treat. I drop the leash. As soon as I give the treat, I walk away. I want to place her on as many things as I possibly can. Do it inside, outside, and then we'll build in duration and distractions as my dog continues to get better. On leash, on training collar, keep the sessions 10 minutes like we talked about. Good girl, never free her from far away. So don't come over here and say, free. I want her to know, hey, Vinny's got to come back. Good. Free. Good. Make a little party at the end too. Oh, that's a good girl. All right, so now we're working with Nell off leash on place, adding in just a little bit of out of sight right behind the chair. Good. Good girls. Good. We're gonna walk away again. Nope. See her just start to pop out there. Just give her a quick no. Oh my goodness, Vinny's gonna die. Stepping on a leash. This time we're gonna walk behind her. So we haven't done this yet, but a really good exercise is to practice walking behind your dog while they're on place. Good. Very good. Very, very good job, Nels. And remember, if she pops up here, good girls. Good. Still come back to her. Good. And then free her. Free. Good job, baby girl. What'd you think? Yeah. So practicing meeting people with a dog like Nellie is so important. I need you to take control of the entire situation. You have to not just control my dog, but the people around me too. So you're gonna be the most dominant person in the room. I'm gonna walk up to Jenny right now. Yep. I'm gonna put my dog into a sit right here. Sit. Yes, good girl. She goes into a sit. Boom, she gets a treat. I'm gonna shake Jenny's hand when quarantine's over. Hey, ignore my dog, don't acknowledge. If Jenny comes anywhere near my dog, I'm stepping in front. Nellie's nervous, and if I let that person enter her space, it's going to be a problem. It's going to reinforce the fact that she is nervous, and that's an issue. When is Nellie allowed to greet this person? When she says it's time. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with this person. If she looks like she doesn't want to meet them, then she doesn't have to meet them. But look down at her for a second. If she's not maintaining a calm sit, that's our problem. So a dog like her, remember when we first came, you first came here? She came out of the car, kind of barking, lunging back and forth, just unsure of what to do. But if she always comes back to that foundation that we talked about earlier of good obedience, it tells them what to do and it makes it significantly easier. All right, so when is it time? Jenny will crouch down to the ground. Go ahead, call Nellie to you.
Come here, Nellie.
And if Nellie doesn't want to approach, guess what happens?
Oh.
Look up with me for a sec, Jenny. If Nellie doesn't want to approach, Nellie doesn't have to get affection. That person doesn't come over here. Nellie does approach. Oh, good job. Nellie can get as much affection as she wants. All right, so we're going to go over leave it. We'll start at the beginning with the leash and the training collar on. You're going to act like it's no big deal. Let her get a little sniff so she knows I have it. Come on. But I don't want to put her in too many commands here. I'm going to drop the cheese. Leave it. Little tug. Good. So this is the first time she's ever done this. So that's a really good response. Good. She's like, okay, what do I do now? Leave it. Tug. Good. Yes, that's my girl. Oh my goodness. She sits down. Guess what you get? You get what you want. But you got to get it for me. So we'll practice again. Good girl, Nels. Very good. And the good thing is, we have yet to practice this off camera. So that was the first time. Come on. But she already knows how the collar works and how the system works. So it's easy. Leave it. She's like, okay, well, I'll leave that. Good. And when she does sit down, can't stress this enough again, do not give her the cheese from the floor. Some people ask, Vinny, why don't you tell them to sit when you do this exercise? What we have to understand is dogs know how to sit. What they don't know how to do is to get calm when they want something. They beg for it, they whine for it, they bark for it, they do something, but they don't just go, and that's the state of mind that I'm looking for. I'm not, yes, good girl. Oh my goodness, thank God Jenny was paying attention. I saw her facial expression.